Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Just thought I'd make a quick little video, tell you guys a little bit about my project car. It's a 1970 Chevy Nova. Found this car local, bought it from a guy. I found it actually on Facebook Marketplace. So if you're looking for cars, you gotta keep your eyes open. This thing popped up, and it seemed like the right deal at the right time, and so I went ahead and pulled the trigger on this thing. Give you guys a little walk around. It did not have these wheels on the car when I purchased it. Like I said, these were one of the first things I did so we could squeeze some bigger brakes on there. It looked like it has had some sort of semi restoration done. She's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. Still needs a little love, but all in all, pretty solid as far as interior work, and that's something that I wanted because I don't do interior work. I can do some mechanical stuff, but interior is definitely not my cup of tea. She's a little dusty. Been sitting in the garage. I just got plates last weekend, actually. Threw those on there. From some strange reason, there's 3 stripes on the trunk, but there's only 2 on the hood, so not really sure what that's all about. Not perfect. There's a few little blemishes here and there. The paint's 20-foot paint, maybe 15 if you squint. It's mint. Badges missing on the front. As you notice, there's no 327 or 350 badge on the side behind the marker. This car was actually originally a 307. Somewhere along the way, somebody decided to swap in a inline. I believe it's a 250 cubic inch inline 6. Relatively clean. Body's in pretty good shape. There's a few minor things that need attention. Some of the lines just need adjustment on the trunk. But all in all, I was really happy to find this car. This is the 3rd generation in the Nova lineup. The predecessor to this was called the Nova 2, or Chevy 2, sometimes it's referred to. It was a classic. A lot of people liked it. It had good lines. And then they came out with the 3rd generation, which is the body style you see in front of you. Kind of a strange thing. They actually made a hatchback version of this, where the whole window in the trunk is one hatch assembly, and the whole thing opens up. It's kind of strange. I'd actually never seen one in person until I saw one on somebody's video, and I was like, wow, that's a strange deal. This car's actually a 3 on the tree. Which I'd never driven one until the day I actually went and drove it home. So it's a little different. Takes a little getting used to if you've never driven one before. Still manual. You still get to feel the clutch. However, you do not get you don't have an H pattern, so it's kind of strange until you get used to driving it. I am planning to either do a T5 or T56 on the floor. I want to row some gears, and I am not interested in keeping the 3 on the tree. The gearing on the car, it'll top out about 60, maybe 58, 60 on the freeway, which around Houston is just not fast enough to keep things moving. US Mag Ramblers, 17 7s in the front, Nitto 555s. It's a 225, 45, 17. No fitment issues on the front end. On the rear, it's a 17.8. Also 555s, and they are 245, 45, 17s. They actually rub just a tad. So when we get the car on stands, we're going to have to do a little bit of trimming on the inside of the fender there. plans for the car. Obviously brakes, we got stuff on order already. For now I'm going to run a C5 brake up front. I'm going to run manual disc in the front, and then drums. I'm going to leave this factory drums. I'm going to delete the stripes at some point in time, and I'm just going to keep the car white for now. I'm not going to go with a show quality paint or effect. It's going to be a driver. It's going to be a weekend car, kind of like it is today. It's a nice 62 degrees in Houston, Texas, so it's a perfect day to get outside and drive the car. Unfortunately, with the drum brakes the way they are, it doesn't inspire a lot of confidence to drive around when the pedal goes to the floor all the time. I can get the car stopped, not that big of a deal. I'm more worried about traffic, people cutting in front of you or dipping in front of you and not giving you enough room to shut it down. It's kind of the variable here, driving in and out of traffic. Other than that, she's bone stock, ready to rock. Excited about this car. Excited about where it's going to go, where it's going to take the channel. Hopefully you guys hang out, come along for the journey, and hopefully too it kind of inspires you guys to work on your own stuff. Build your own car, or take your car and get it out and drive it, get it back on the road. Or if you got a drag car, take it to the strip, run it, try to set the personal best.